welcome back to another episode, guys. So what I decided to do, since I didn't upload an episode yesterday, today I'll just upload two to make up for lost ground due to me missing yesterday's episode. So with that being said, some things to address with the team. Keegan Rosemary got hurt earlier for about a month and a half's time. He's just coming back to being healthy. So what I did, since we plan on getting rid of Rosemary at the end of the season, is I brought up Oliver Mbaizo from the Bethlehem Steel and decided to get him implemented into the lineup as soon as possible and try to get him developed. And also, he's being mentored by Patrice Evra, who I'm rotating out with Real. So Real and Mbaizo are going to be getting mentored by Evra for the rest of the season and the rest of next season. I renewed Evra's contract for another season. So after saying that, let's go to the schedule real quick. While you were away, after the Houston game, we won 3-2. We beat Portland Timbers away, Alejandro Bedoya and David Accam scoring those two goals. And went away to the New England Revolution. Juan Agudelo seeing his team for the first time since the trade. He scored a goal in the 10th minute, and Osinio getting the second goal in the 62nd minute. And then we played NYCFC at home, losing 2-0. Moving on to New England again at home. Derek Jones, Tokle, Jack Elliott getting 3 goals there. And then we beat our rivals DC United away, winning 2-0. Bilko and Tokle getting those 2 goals. And then we dropped one to Orlando City, losing 2-1. Borek Dolchko getting our only goal and missing a penalty late in the game. So today we're going to play the Montreal Impact and Seattle Sounders. Let's go over the lineup real quick. So we're going to have Juan Agudelo. I've been rotating Przybylko and Agudelo. I think Przybylko has been getting interest from Sporting Kansas City, yeah. So I am starting to make a list of players that I plan on trading this season. I'll go over that during the game. But what I'm doing right now, since Pico's on the disabled list, I'm putting Tokle in that attacking midfielder role that I'm trying to get him more accustomed to. He's been doing all right so far. He's got 4 goals in the season. Borek Dolchko, I'm going to put him on the wing, and David Accam in that left side filling in for Fafa Pico. And Mbaizo in that right back role. Marquez, McKenzie, and Patrice Evra. Actually, I'm going to put Real in for this game. So in terms of players for next season, I'm looking to keep Mbaizo in that right back role, Patrice Evra as that rotational left back to share that spot with Matt Real, and keeping Sagirsi since he's finally looking like he's developing in that central attacking mid role. And now Dolchko, we're not going to be able to get him back after his loan, so he will be leaving at the end of the season. Now that clears up an international spot and also a DP slot for us. Przybylko, if I get an offer from him from Sporting Kansas City, I'm probably going to take it, considering he is taking up an international slot, and I want to try. I don't like to have backups on international slots. It just doesn't seem to make much sense. However, I would like to keep him, but he wants more playing time, and Agudelo is obviously getting a majority of the minutes at the moment. So, Jack Elliott, I do like Jack Elliott as a depth player, but again, he's another international. It doesn't make sense to have internationals as your backups. So, Jack Elliott could very well be leaving after this season. Who else is another one? Oh, David Accam with a goal. This is from Borek Dolchko. Nice. So Bedoya, I made that promise to him. If I got a bid for $4.4 million, I'd let him go. But I haven't received any more offers yet, and his interest thing is now leaving. So for one of our DP slots, Bedoya is definitely staying. I know Akam just scored a goal, and I look like an idiot saying that I might get rid of him, but I'm not very impressed with his in-game stats very much. And I think we can get a player that's 1-1. I think we can get a right wing, left wing player that's not on DP wages, and also save us some money and clear up a DP slot for us. Jones, I'd like to keep him as a rotational player for right now, but for the rest of the season, he will be our starting. He will be starting next to Bedoya, and also Bedoya is mentoring Derek Jones. So Ilsinho is another player that I don't really know what's going to happen with next year. He is taking up a DP slot, but he is a super sub off the bench for us, as he is in real life. Matt Riel with the throw in here. Doi picking up in midfield, and Bizo to Dochkow. And Agudelo, and Agudelo gets his 16th goal in the season. I think that would be his 10th goal for us. So I know I keep talking about next season, and we're definitely going to make the playoffs without a doubt, but I don't think we're going to be able to win the MLS Cup. And NYCFC are running away with the conference at the moment, so Champions League is out of the question. Hopefully we can get out of our first knockout stage. Alright, looks like the game's going to end there at 2-1. This should be the finishing highlight, and there we go. As expected. Alright, so I'll see you guys for the next game. Alright, we're back for the second game, and I think the only change we're going to make is put Dochkow on the bench and maybe sub him on during halftime. And it looks like we're going to put in Rosenberry. Start getting him rotated and take Josh Yarrow, put him in the reserves. And this is the team we'll go with for now. Okay. Ilsinho with the free kick into the box. Fry takes it out of the air. Now, in terms of formations, I have started to. Well, I've been sticking with the 4-2-3-1, which is the Union's typical. Union's typical formation, but I've started to implement the 4-4-2 in case I want to play with a two-striker system for next season. Have Juan Agudelo and a DP striker for next year, possibly. Also, what was the other formation? It was a three center back formation playing with 2 wing backs, 3 midfielders, and 2 strikers, if I remember right. But The reason why I'm doing that is because the personnel I have right now, I want to get them used to multiple formations. So when I bring in certain players, that was a close one. So when I bring in certain players next season, we have some options in terms of formations. Because if I decide not to get another striker or another, like, obviously I'm going to get a backup domestic striker, but if I want to get another DP striker, if I find a player that I just can't refuse to leave, that way I can find a spot for him and Agudelo if I don't get rid of him. And Marco Papa, with an assist from Raul Rudy Diaz, gets the first goal of the game. And we've been starting this one off pretty slow here. We've been winning the possession game. However, it hasn't been looking good. Ilsinho with the free kick here. And to Jones. Jones getting 4 goals on this season. But Jones, I think he could be a 3-star midfielder. Agudelo not having a good game so far. And this is partially why I'm talking about getting a DP striker, because Agudelo is not very consistent. However, he is a start. He definitely is a starting caliber MLS goal or MLS striker. So I don't know. It depends. If a deal can be made within MLS or abroad, potentially we could let him go, or we could try to get a DP striker. I thought that was going in. Bedoya shoots it over the bar. Now I'm going to try. I already talked about Bedoya. I'm going to try to keep Bedoya this upcoming off season. This doesn't look good. We've been getting lucky. How many yellow cards? Oh my god. Dare on the corner into the box. Cleared by Marquez. Bedoya out to Akam. Maybe Akam can bring it into the box. Nothing happens with it. So I think it's time to bring on some subs. I'm going to bring up Patrice Evers since Matt Real's on a yellow card. Try to keep that rotation going. And I'm going to bring on Przbilko. And he plays as a pressing forward. Actually, I might have him play. Nah. Tokle. I'm going to bring on Dochcal for Tokle. And I think those are the only changes I'm going to make here. Try to turn this tie into a win. Oh, I made 3 subs. Okay. So let's go attacking. That's not good. Alright. Concentrate. Didn't want to do that. Accidentally hit one of the ads on the side. It takes a link straight to the ad. Alright, I'll see you on the corner here. This is on key highlights, right? There's a lot of highlights with nothing happening for a 1-1 draw. It looks like it's going to be a 1-1 draw to Seattle. Alright. Looks like that's going to be it for this episode, guys. So the next episode will be Next episode is going to be against the New York Red Bulls and NYCFC for Decision Day. And then the episode after that will be the playoffs. So it looks like we're going to be competing for second in the Supporters Shield, and it looks like NYCFC have already clinched the Supporters Shield. We already clinched playoffs, so we're in the playoffs for sure. But it definitely looks like with 5 games remaining, I want to say, 5 games left, there's a pretty good chance that we're going to have that 2 seed in the Eastern Conference playoffs. Alright, so I'll see you guys for the next one.